Okay, I'm back. It's been a little bit. It's been like a month. So I gotta bang out some content for you guys. I owe it to you. You guys need to see my pretty face. Anywho, this question is from Soren. He writes in and he says, "Hey Sparty, new to the channel, but I've been binge watching your videos. Welcome. Been broken up with my ex I've been broken up with my ex of 2 years since January, but we hooked up here and there until April. We had some really good chemistry. We were literally each other's best friends. I decided to go no contact with her a week later because she blocked me on everything except Instagram." So it seems like she blocked you out of nowhere. So yeah, you should go no contact. It doesn't really make sense. And here's the other thing. If you guys are each other's best friends, why is she blocking you out of the blue with no communication? You gotta fucking talk that shit out, baby. That's the one thing about girls is they struggle with communication, and as a guy, you gotta fucking know when they're feeling kind of off so you can get it out of them, right? You need to get that shit out, and you gotta pull it out of them. Because shit like this will happen, you have no recollection, you have no idea, and you're like, what the fuck? Why is she doing this, right? So you gotta realize when your girl's kind of a little offset so you can make sure that she's good to go and shit like this does not happen. But again, it's not easy to know if your girl's fucking pissed off. But if you've been together 2 years, you might need to know, like, hey, she's kind of being a little naggy at me. Like, pull this. What the hell's going on? Let me see what's going on with her, right? So you gotta pull that shit out. Let's see. So I did end up contacting her to exchange clothes by going to her house. Since before she blocked me, we agreed to meet up and exchange our clothes. But then she ended up flaking on the date by blocking me. Okay, so going to exchange clothes, that isn't necessarily a date, bro. I will say that. But you shouldn't have hit her up. You should have probably waited for her to hit you up. Is it the end of the world? No. So when we did speak, she did seem to respond positively to the change I've made in my life, but was still upset about the toxic situations in our relationship and held a grudge. Anyway, a week later, I saw her, and it was her birthday, but I told myself I'm going to go no contact and stick to it and not break it again unless she contacts me. Fair. A week before her birthday, she had not blocked me on her Instagram, but then the day after the birthday, she blocked me. Well, she blocked you probably because you didn't text her happy birthday. And that's totally fine if you're in no contact, you're broken up, yada, yada, yada. Again, this goes with this toxic relationship. She's striving to get your attention, and you not hitting her up on her birthday basically was like, I'm moving on. And in order to get your attention, she's going to block you in hopes that you reach out to her or go to her house so she can get the validation that she needs because she didn't hear from you, right? It kind of goes into this toxic relationship because it seems like you're kind of done, but you're not done. Who knows, right? So for her, she's playing this game, and if you fall into the trap, you're going to continue the game. Here's the deal, bro. Here's the deal. And I'll continue with the rest of your question. You don't want to be playing these fucking toxic games with women. It's fucking drama that you don't want to get involved in. You don't want it. You're better than that. You want a girl who's just fucking straight up, not fucking bringing you into her own drama, right? Talking about, bringing her and her friends into your drama and shit like that. You want a girl who's just straight. Like, if she has issues, she's straight up with you and will tell you straight up. Baby, I don't like when you do this. This is turning me off, right? And you fucking talk it out like human beings and fix the problems. She's not doing this shit right now, and you shouldn't be baited into it. So anyway, what does this all mean? Just like I said, she is trying to play a game with you to get your attention. That is exactly what she's doing. And again, she didn't get the validation she wants. Now she's hoping that you reach out to her. Don't fucking reach out to her. She's gonna unblock you eventually, and then she's probably gonna reach out. Just stay to the course. Don't do any don't reach out to her. Again, it seemed like she ended up breaking up with you, so why are you going to go through the hoops to get her attention? No, don't fucking do that. From what I get out of this, she is still mad and emotionally unstable and trying to heal. Thanks again, Sparty. Yeah, she is trying to heal. Yeah, she's playing this game with you. Again, relationships are tough for everyone, right? So at the end of the day, seeing all this unstable behavior, she's a girl. Girls are emotional. They're very, very, very emotional. And when they don't get their way sometimes, they're going to go berserk, blah, 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 So again, no contact's not easy for her. It's going to drive her fucking nuts. That's just what it does. Now, again, I don't want you to use this as a plot to get her attention and all this fucking bullshit. That's not what we do it for. We do it to heal ourselves. We try to move forward in our life and bring out a dominant, better version of ourselves. And what ends up happening is girl sees that you're in a better state. Girl thinks, these other guys kind of fucking suck. I kind of maybe misjudged him. Let's see what he's about. Let's give him another chance, right? But the viewpoint you gotta have is she broke up the fucking relationship, so it's her that's gotta give the chance with you. She's gotta earn you back because you're a fucking stud. You're a badass. You're a Team Fortune guy. So remember that. Don't fall in the trap and don't fucking go texting her. Give her space. You know, sometimes in these toxic relationships and all this shit, the toxicity, it needs some separation so it simmers down because you're consistent. It's habitual at this point. Everything you do ends up being toxic. So a break is probably best for you guys. And if you guys figure it out, great. And then you fucking talk. And one of the things you say is, I don't like the way you communicate with me. If we're gonna work this workout, we have to talk like adults. We can't do these fucking games. I don't like the games. And if we're gonna keep doing the games, I'm gonna fucking leave. Right? So you got to say that to her. Hope that helps. Peace.